Welcome to the YouTube channel The Right Place, where creativity meets sustainability, and your garden becomes a canvas for artistic expression. If you're looking for smart and imaginative ways to elevate your small garden using everyday items, you're exactly in the right place. Today's video will unlock 28 inspired upcycling ideas that are perfect for any tiny garden space, practical, beautiful, and eco-friendly. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a chance to transform your living space with budget-friendly brilliance. Whether you live in an apartment or a home with limited outdoor space, these garden decor ideas will spark your imagination and help you see the potential in everyday throwaways. 1. Tin can lanterns with a twist. Tin cans aren't just recycling bin items, they can be repurposed into glowing lanterns that bring warmth and charm to any small garden nook. By punching holes in artistic patterns and painting them in vibrant colors, you can create a series of dazzling lights that turn your outdoor space into a whimsical retreat after sunset. Add some tea lights or solar-powered bulbs, and you have a zero-waste light fixture with maximum visual impact. 'These lanterns work especially well when hung on balcony railings, trellises, or suspended from tree branches. The reflective metallic surface adds texture, while the painted exterior adds a pop of personality. What makes them even better is their ability to be customized for any season or occasion, from spring blooms to festive holiday themes, all with just some old cans and a touch of creativity. 2. Colander hanging planters. Don't toss out that old colander, it might just be your garden's next star. With its built-in drainage holes and sturdy shape, a colander makes an ideal hanging planter for herbs, succulents, or even cascading flowers. A quick coat of outdoor-safe paint can match it to your garden's theme, transforming a kitchen discard into a boho-chic plant cradle that adds personality to your space. 'Use rope or macrame hangers to suspend these planters from a pergola, awning, or even a tree limb. Because of their breathable structure, colanders promote healthy root systems, making them not only visually charming, but also functionally superior to many store-bought pots. This is upcycling that blends art, form, and function beautifully. 3. Paint can wall planters. Empty paint cans can find a colorful second life as vertical garden features. Once cleaned thoroughly, these metal containers can be mounted onto fences or walls and used as modern-looking plant holders. With a coat of weather-resistant paint or decoupage, they become striking mini galleries that showcase your love for plants and color. 'These wall planters are excellent for maximizing small space gardening, turning bare vertical surfaces into living art installations. You can organize them by herb type, floral color, or seasonal bloom to create a living mosaic. Plus, paint cans are designed to withstand outdoor conditions, making them ideal vessels for all types of plants, from flowers to leafy greens. 4. Tea tin herb towers. Vintage tea tins offer both aesthetic charm and a compact size that makes them ideal for vertical herb gardens. By stacking them or arranging them on narrow shelves, you can grow multiple herbs in a very limited footprint. Their artistic labels and retro appeal add instant personality to even the smallest outdoor corners. 'Drill small holes in the bottom for drainage and line the tins with landscape fabric to keep soil in place. The result is a stylish and functional herb display that not only saves space, but also gives new life to packaging that would otherwise be discarded. It's a fragrant, edible, and environmentally friendly addition to your garden. 5. Upcycled umbrella planters. Broken umbrellas may seem useless at first glance, but with a little imagination, they can become the foundation for stunning hanging or standing garden displays. The umbrella frame, once opened and inverted, forms a ready-made structure for trailing plants like ivy or petunias. Cover the fabric with waterproof liners or decorative fabric to suit your aesthetic, and you'll have a mobile garden you can hang or place in pots. This unexpected transformation from trash to treasure is not only practical for tight spaces, but also draws attention with its whimsical design. 6. Worn-out baskets as rustic planters. Old woven baskets, whether wicker, wrought tan, or synthetic, can be converted into rustic planters with immense charm. Line them with coconut coir or a waterproof liner and fill them with soil and vibrant blooms. Their textural surface adds a warm, organic element to your small garden that manufactured pots often lack. These baskets can be set on steps, mounted to walls, or hung from hooks to create layered displays. Their earthy aesthetic pairs perfectly with a natural garden theme, making them a go-to upcycle option for cottage-style or minimalist green spaces alike. Just make sure they're treated for weather resistance if they're outdoors full-time. 7. Reused paint roller trays as vertical seed starters. If you've ever painted a room, chances are you have a used paint roller tray lying around. Instead of tossing it, transform it into a tiered seed starter setup by mounting it vertically on a wall or trellis. The shallow end is great for labeling and watering, while the deeper end can cradle your soil and seeds. 'With a fresh coat of non-toxic spray paint, and some clever labeling, you'll have a compact, structured way to organize your seedlings in a very small area. It's an innovative solution that reduces waste and elevates your gardening game with tools you already have. Eight, recycled tin cans as hanging herb planters. Recycled tin cans are an underrated gem when it comes to small space gardening, especially when transformed into charming hanging herb planters. With just a bit of paint, twine, and a drainage hole at the bottom, you can upcycle these everyday items into vibrant vertical gardens that grow everything from basil to mint. Hanging them on fences or balcony railings maximizes vertical space beautifully. 10 cans allow you to experiment with color schemes, artistic designs, and creative labeling, making your garden not just functional, but visually delightful. Whether you prefer a rustic farmhouse charm or a more modern minimalist look, these containers adapt to any style while keeping your herbs fresh and within reach. They're perfect for balconies and patios where space is tight, but creativity can thrive. Nine, upcycled paint buckets for mobile garden beds. Old paint buckets, once emptied and cleaned, become ideal mobile garden beds for those working with very limited space. These sturdy containers are deep enough to support small root vegetables and flowers, and they're light enough to be moved with the sun or brought indoors in extreme weather. Give your paint buckets a makeover with non-toxic spray paint, stencils, or decoupage to make them decorative as well as practical. Stackable or placed on rolling carts, they bring color and portability to patios or balconies, helping you keep your garden dynamic and flexible without losing style. Repurposed fabric scraps for hanging pocket gardens. Transform old fabric scraps and jeans into vertical pocket gardens that not only recycle materials, but also save floor space. Sewn into pocket-style planters and hung on walls or fences, these holders become beautiful cascades of greenery and blooms. Add artistic flair by mixing and matching fabric patterns or dyeing the material to suit your outdoor palette. These pocket gardens can grow everything from strawberries to succulents, offering both decorative charm and edible delight. (11) Reused coffee tins for artistic centerpieces. Reused coffee tins can easily become statement pieces in your garden with a bit of creative thinking. Paint them in bold colors, wrap them in rope, or mosaic them with broken pottery to create artistic centerpieces that draw the eye. These tins are the perfect size for succulents or small flowering plants, and they can be placed on tabletops, hung on walls, or mounted onto old wooden pallets to add height and texture to your space-conscious garden layout. (12) Broken clay pots turned into miniature gardens. Broken clay pots don't need to be thrown away, they can be stacked and arranged into stunning miniature gardens that showcase creativity in every layer. Each shard becomes a level in a whimsical fairy garden or rock garden design. Paint or decorate the broken edges for a mosaic effect and fill the tiers with moss, succulents, or tiny accessories. These miniature worlds fit beautifully into cramped corners, bringing texture and storytelling to even the smallest spaces. 13. Recycled fabric tote bags as hanging grow bags. Fabric tote bags that are no longer in use can be given new life as grow bags, ideal for hanging gardens or even balcony railings. Their breathable material supports root health, and their built-in handles make them easy to move. 'You can personalize each bag with fabric paint, patches, or embroidery, turning them into one-of-a-kind decor pieces. Stuffed with compost and trailing plants, they cascade beautifully while making use of vertical airspace. 14. Upcycled bed springs for climbing plants. An old bed spring, once removed from the frame, becomes an ideal trellis for small climbing plants like peas or morning glories. Its metal framework adds rustic flair while serving a vital vertical gardening function. 'Paint the spring in vibrant hues or let it rust naturally for a vintage look. Positioned behind pots or mounted to a wall, it creates upward growing opportunities that turn ordinary corners into lush green walls. 15. Milk crates as stackable garden modules. Milk crates offer durability and stackability, making them perfect for modular gardening systems. Line them with landscape fabric, fill them with soil, and grow herbs, flowers, or leafy greens in customizable vertical towers. 'Decorate crates with stencil art or colorful waterproof stickers to reflect your style. When arranged in staggered layers, They become dynamic decor pieces and functional mini gardens, especially well suited for patios and terraces. 16. Upcycled bicycle baskets for portable greenery. Bicycle baskets, often discarded or replaced, make excellent containers for lightweight plants. Their mesh design allows for good drainage and airflow, making them perfect for small flowering arrangements or herbs. 'Attach them to railings, fences, or walls with hooks, or leave them freestanding on a table. Add color with ribbon, spray paint, or artificial vines to match your outdoor theme. Their portability makes seasonal redecorating a breeze. 17. Tea tins and cookie tins as miniature planters. Decorative tea tins and cookie tins, often thrown away, can serve as adorable planters for succulents or miniature flowers. Their unique shapes and vintage designs instantly add charm to any surface. 'Drill drainage holes or use them as decorative covers for nursery pots. Group them on a shelf or tiered stand to create a colorful display that doesn't take up much room, ideal for balconies and windowsills. 18. Colanders as hanging flower baskets. Metal colanders, with their pre-built drainage holes, are unexpectedly perfect for hanging flower baskets. With a bit of chain and soil, they're ready to host colorful blooms and cascading vines. Add flair with a pop of spray paint or line the inside with coconut core for a natural touch. Hanging from eaves or pergolas, they add a whimsical industrial twist to your garden's vertical space. '19. Tin lids turned into plant labels and garden art. Tin can lids, when smoothed and painted, make charming plant labels or decorative garden signs. Attach them to stakes or hang them with wire for a rustic and useful accent that keeps your garden organized. Use waterproof markers or paint pens to label your crops or write inspiring messages. You can even engrave them for a longer-lasting touch. They add personality and purpose to even the most compact growing space. '20. Upcycled pillowcases for hanging moss gardens. Old pillowcases can be stitched into creative pouches or sleeves for moss gardens that hang from fences or porch hooks. Their soft, breathable fabric is perfect for nurturing moss in shaded areas. Tie-dye or paint them to match your outdoor aesthetic, and fill them with sphagnum moss or shade-loving ferns for a lush, unexpected touch. These pillowcase planters are elegant, space-saving, and eco-conscious. 21. Rain boots liners as hanging wall planters. Even though we're skipping the boots themselves, the inner liners from worn-out rain boots can be creatively repurposed into hanging planters. Their flexible shape and durable fabric make them easy to mount onto walls or wooden panels for small greenery displays. 'Decorate the liners with outdoor fabric paint. Then plant trailing plants like ivy or string of pearls to flow over the edge. Perfect for narrow balconies or fences, these planters add quirky charm while reusing items that often go to waste. 22. Ice cube trays as succulent starters. Ice cube trays may seem like kitchen junk, but they're brilliant for starting small succulents and cuttings. Their compartmental design lets you nurture multiple plants in a compact space without crowding. 'Choose colorful or silicone trays. Decorate them with waterproof stickers and place them on a shelf or repurposed tray. Ideal for windowsills or tabletop gardens. These trays make propagation accessible and artistic. 23. Old belts as hanging plant holders. Sturdy old belts can be refashioned into beautiful hanging plant holders that add a rustic, bohemian touch to your small space garden. Wrap them around pots or cans and fasten with buckles for a stylish hanging system. 'Belts of varying lengths and textures can be hung at different levels from a single hook, forming a cascading vertical garden. Their natural weathered look contrasts beautifully with green plants, making your garden uniquely personal. 24. Tin Tealight holders for mini cactus gardens. Tin Tealight holders make the perfect vessels for tiny cactus gardens. These small containers require minimal soil and offer an artsy, metallic base that reflects light and color. 'Place them on floating shelves, windowsills, or compact tables to create elegant focal points. Add colored gravel or miniature pebbles to enhance the design and give your small space garden a sleek, contemporary look. 25. Fabric hammock pockets for vertical herb gardens. Old fabric hammocks or hammock pockets can be turned into tiered herb gardens by sewing them into vertical strips and filling each pocket with soil. This makes an excellent solution for renters or apartment dwellers with limited outdoor areas. Suspend these hammock strips on balconies, fences, or walls, and fill them with herbs like thyme, cilantro, or oregano. The soft sway of the fabric adds a dynamic, artistic element while keeping your plants thriving. 26. Repurposed umbrella frames as garden art holders. The skeletons of broken umbrellas can become stylish frameworks for hanging garden ornaments, lightweight pots, or even air plants. Their radial shape makes them ideal for creating floating installations in tight spaces. 'You can spray paint them in vibrant colors or let them retain a minimalist industrial look. Hang them upside down from pergolas or eaves to turn a simple garden into an open-air art exhibit. 27. Egg cartons as seedling starters. Cardboard or paper egg cartons are a sustainable, biodegradable way to start seedlings for your garden. Their compact size makes them perfect for use in tiny spaces like kitchen counters or balcony shelves. 'Once the seedlings are ready to transplant, simply cut the sections and place them directly into the soil. Decorate the cartons with paint or stamped patterns to make even this early stage of gardening a stylish part of your decor. 28. Upcycled clothespins as hanging plant tags. Wooden clothespins, when upcycled and labeled, can become charming plant tags or clip-on decor pieces for hanging baskets. They're functional, reusable, and visually add a playful, crafty touch to your greenery. Paint them in pastel shades or stamp them with plant names using small alphabet stamps. Use twine to string several clothespins in a row, turning a simple pot into a personalized garden masterpiece. Final conclusion: let creativity bloom in every corner. Small space gardening doesn't mean limited creativity. In fact, it's the perfect canvas for your most imaginative upcycled decor ideas. By turning everyday items into planters, holders, or displays, you not only save money and reduce waste, but also add meaningful character to your garden. Thanks for watching The Right Place. If you found these ideas inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Join us every week as we turn the ordinary into the extraordinary, one creative garden idea at a time.